This morning the film world stood still. A post by Sam Heughan, the Scottish actor beloved around the world for Outlander, set social media ablaze. A few words appeared on his personal page. A new chapter is beginning. I'm so excited to share this with you. New role, new journey. Within 30 minutes, the post exploded over 3 million likes, hundreds of thousands of comments, and countless congratulations. Because this wasn't just an announcement. It was the start of something big. Just minutes later, Lionsgate Studios confirmed Sam Heughan would star in the Highland Code, an epic psychological action film that blends history, mystery, and modernity set amid the wild, untamed beauty of the Scottish Highlands. For millions of fans, this is his most anticipated return since the final season of Outlander. But the Highland Code is more than just a new project. It's a return to his homeland, to his roots, and perhaps to himself. The film is directed by Christopher Nolan Heughan, son of legendary filmmaker Christopher Nolan. And when asked why he chose Sam, the young director didn't hesitate. I needed someone strong, charismatic, but with deep emotional depth. Sam doesn't just play the role, he makes the audience believe. In the Highland Code, Sam plays Heughan Fraser, a former British spy who returns to Scotland after years in exile. Haunted by his past, Heughan discovers an ancient code, a secret buried by his ancestors for centuries. As he tries to decipher it, he is drawn into a dangerous web of truth, betrayal, and redemption, a journey that will test his courage, his heart, and his humanity. The first behind-the-scenes images reveal a powerful new version of Sam, a refined beard, sharp focused eyes, the rugged look of a man who has seen battles both seen and unseen. In one striking image, he rides through the misty valley of Glen Coe, the horse's breath mingling with the morning mist, instantly conjuring memories of Jamie Fraser, but with a darker, more introspective depth. At a virtual press conference later that day, Sam appeared in his signature white shirt, flashing the warm smile fans have become so familiar with. But his words still carry weight. After almost a decade of working on Outlander, I was looking for something different, something stronger, darker, more real. I read the Highland Code in one night, and I knew for sure this was the role I had been waiting for. He paused, looked directly into the camera, and added, "This is more than just a role, it's a tribute to everyone who believed in me." Within seconds, the live comments flooded the forum, hard Scottish flags and thousands of fans texting, "We're proud of you, Sam." Among those cheering him on was his longtime Outlander co-star, Catriona Balfe, who quickly retweeted his announcement with a heartfelt message. "No one deserves this more than you. A new journey begins, and I know you'll make the world fall in love again. Shine bright, my dear friend." Her words melted the fan base. Many fans immediately hoped she would appear in the film, and according to rumors from the set, the dream may not be far-fetched. A crew member told The Guardian, "Christopher Nolan Jr. is a huge fan of Outlander. He was fascinated by the natural chemistry between Sam and Catriona. Nothing has been confirmed, but a special appearance, absolutely. If that happens, the Highland Code will be more than just an action thriller. It will be a cinematic reunion of two souls who have defined love and heroism for millions." Within hours, the hashtags Sam Heughan New Role and the Highland Code were trending worldwide. Major studios were racing to post headlines. Variety's Sam Heughan returns this time not just as a Scottish hero, but as a global icon. The Hollywood Reporter, a role that could catapult Sam Heughan into the ranks of Hollywood's elite. BBC Scotland, a son of the Highlands, returns carrying national pride on his shoulders. On social media, fans shared images of Jamie Fraser and Heughan Fraser side by side with the caption, "Two generations of kindred spirits reunited." According to Lionsgate, the Highland Code will be shot all over Scotland, from Glen Coe to the Isle of Skye, from the cobblestone streets of Edinburgh to the legendary Island Donan Castle. With a whopping $120 million budget, the project features the visual effects team behind Dune Part 2 and a score composed by Hans Zimmer. All director Nolan Jr. added that the film will be shot entirely on 70mm film, capturing Scotland's most majestic and authentic landscapes. British critic Clara Jennings wrote in The Guardian, "Sam Heughan is at the pinnacle of his craft. He has the face of a warrior and the heart of a poet. If the Highland Code succeeds, he will be more than just a TV star. He will be a movie legend." Hollywood insiders have revealed that both Netflix and Amazon Prime are in talks to acquire the global streaming rights, evidence of the film's immense potential. For Sam, however, fame is not an issue. He once said in a 2023 interview, "I want to bring Scotland's story to the world." And now he's doing it again, this time on the big screen. When asked how it felt to film in his hometown, Sam smiled softly. "I was born here among these mountains and rivers. Every time I come back, I feel like I'm reborn. I owe everything to Scotland. This film is my way of saying thank you." Those words touched the hearts of many people around the world. In Scotland, fans gathered outside Lionsgate's London office, waving banners that read, "We love you, Sam, Scotland forever." Cinemas in Glasgow and Edinburgh even opened pre-order lists despite no official release date yet. Fans from the US, Germany, France, and Vietnam held online viewings of the film, all tuning in just to hear Sam speak live. One fan wrote tearfully, "I cried when he said it. Sam was humble, sincere, and grateful. That's why we will always love him." Emotional ending. When asked what he most wanted at this stage of his career, Sam paused. Then, with his usual composure, he said, "I just want to keep telling meaningful stories. Stories that make people believe in hope, love, and courage. If I can do that, I will be happy." And maybe that's why the world will never stop loving Sam Heughan, because in an industry obsessed with fame and glamour, he remains himself a storyteller, a dreamer, and a man who carries his Scottish heart with him wherever he goes. Clapboard critic, the Highland Code begins filming in February 2026 and will be released worldwide on Christmas Day that year. Once again, Sam Heughan didn't capture the world's attention with scandal, but with sheer talent, conviction, and a relentless desire to shine. But perhaps the Highland Code is more than just a film. Perhaps it's a mirror, a reflection of the man Sam Heughan has become after years of struggle, triumph, and quiet perseverance. He began as a dreamer from the Highlands, chasing a vision few could see. He became the face of a legend, a hero carved into history. And now he returns home, not as a young man who left, but as an artist who has finally understood the true meaning of legacy. As the mists roll over the Scottish hills, once again cameras will soon be capturing his every move, but somewhere behind the lens, Sam will still be the boy who believes that stories can change the world. Because perhaps the real code he's trying to decipher isn't a code written by his ancestors, but a code written in his own heart, a code of courage, of love, of home. And as fans around the world wait for the first trailer to drop, one question lingers. Is this not just another chapter, but the beginning of Sam Heughan's greatest story yet? The screen fades to black. Coming soon, the Highland Code. And somewhere in the quiet Highlands, a man smiles, ready to begin again.